Hi there. We are back with Margie for another Wednesday with the expert. And if you have any questions, let us know. Put them right in the comments down there. But I'm here with the beautiful and very talented Margie.
Hi.
And good morning.
Good morning.
And we should say we are at Kenmore Developments. They have apartments all over Buffalo, Niagara Falls, all around Western New York. So you have done a great job. You did this sort of a show apartment.
Yes.
So we'll walk through this, but also we're going to talk about what it means to hire an interior designer or decorator. So let's start with this apartment.
Okay.
So you came in and you changed everything around. You couldn't really paint the walls. They wanted them kept white. But talk about what you did here.
They did do a couple things in here to change, especially in the bathroom. I got them to put in a new vanity, and towel racks and things like that. What else did we do, Mo? That was it, right? And then we painted this. This was like a burgundy color. Just kind of didn't go with anything. The furniture was old and it just really needed updating, so we went shopping. And, even though the kitchen, if you take a look at the kitchen, the cabinets are old, the countertop is old, but what we did is we bought some accessories, a new table. This table is great too because they could display their paperwork here if they want. And they can also pull this up and use it as a bigger table, but it actually makes the kitchen look like it's got an island now. Okay?
Yes. Oh, yeah, that's really cute. Yeah.
It's portable.
And the stools go right underneath.
Bar stools, and it's compact, and it was perfect for this little space. And I think it also kind of took your eye away from the countertop and the cabinets.
Yeah, it does. It does. And you couldn't really do much with the cabinets.
No, we didn't do anything.
Yeah, they look.
But I decided to go with these tones because, again, it pulls your eye away from the old countertop and the old cabinets, and it makes the room look a little bit more updated.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
So that was it for this room.
Okay. Now I should mention that I brought Ella with me to work because today was Emma's first day. Do you want to say hi? Today was Emma's first day of kindergarten, and so she was not up for staying with anybody but me today. So, all right, let's go into the living room and talk a little bit about what you did in here and why.
This too was, the furniture was all outdated. It was orange and, that burnt orange. And not that orange isn't in right now. It was just, it was older. So we chose a color again, and we did some shopping, and we pulled this room together. We used a few things that they had. We kept the mirror over there, and we used a couple of their lamps. But for not a lot of money, we transformed this room into something new and updated. They had a valance up there, like an orangey, beige valance, just really outdated things. So, again, without spending a lot of money, we turned this room into a more modern looking room, a room where when people come here to rent an apartment, they see what they can do with it.
Right. Why blue? I know you love blue, but why blue in a situation like this?
Because I think it's very calming and it's inviting and comfortable, and it's just a warm. It's look at this room. You just want to come in here and sit down, right?
It is, yeah. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Hold that and show everybody the room for 1 sec.
Came out pretty good. Okay.
Now, what the difference that something like an area rug can make, it just really does astound me.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. It's just that pop of color in the middle of a room to just pull all the furniture together, the curtains, everything, the wall hangings. It just pulls all of it together.
Now, when you think about an interior designer and you think about like the movies and the TV shows, you think about spending thousands of dollars, having custom made everything.
Yeah.
I mean, that can happen.
Oh, of course it can.
But
that's not my business.
That's
not what I do.
Right.
That's not what I
so
do.
you are, you know, you have a fee, but sometimes you actually end up saving your clients money in the long run. Talk about that.
Most of the time I do. I do have a consultation fee, and what I do during the consultation is I'll just go in and give the client some ideas. And if the client chooses to hire me to oversee the whole project and do the shopping and, you know, give them some choices, if whether it's redoing a bathroom and a kitchen or actually redecorating, what I do is I take that consultation fee and I put it towards the project. Okay? And then I have an hourly fee after that, and it really doesn't take me long to shop out.
And
an
you get
apartment.
discounts.
Yes,
because
I
you're
do.
professional.
I get discounts at certain stores. And I'm also a good shopper. It's part of what I do because I like to do this on a dime, on a budget. And so I can help just about anybody.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And I could probably, I know I can save you money because I have the time. It's what I do. I go out, I shop, I listen to what you want, first of all, and then I go out and I get exactly what you want.
Right, which is the other thing. I mean, you're not going in there and say, oh, I think this should be this and this and this.
Never.
You're going by somebody's taste like you did with me.
Yes.
And you're taking that and you're taking it up a notch and you're helping them figure out how to do it.
Right. Because, you know, not everybody is good at everything.
Right.
Right? And
What?
You know, some people some people are, you know, genius mathematic people and don't know how to, you know, pick out a wall hanging to go in a room. Everybody has their own gifts and
You
talents.
make it sound simple.
For me, it is though,
Yeah.
because I love
Right.
what I do.
Right.
So for me, it is simple.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it isn't for everybody.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like, I mean, I couldn't do a lot of things. I couldn't do what you do. You know what I mean? I'm not good at it. I just took what I did good and I created this business.
Yeah, and you're a pretty new business.
Yes.
And you're doing great.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah, we
are. Have all been so happy.
Yeah.
And I mean, do you ever feel sort of pressure walking in and
Yes, always. Because my goal is to make everybody happy and give them what they want.
Yeah.
You know, so that's one of my biggest fears is that somebody's not going to be happy. But, you know, if there are issues or problems, I am more than happy to go out and fix them at no extra charge,
And
of
you
course.
haven't used it yet.
No, I haven't, but
It's inevitable.
it is a fear of mine.
Well-
And, but so far, everybody's been really happy.
And even the accessories that you go out and you buy, whether it be, you know, whatever, a vase, some kind of flower, a lamp, whatever, you save all the receipts and the tags and
Yes.
everything. So if somebody's not happy with it,
I take it right back.
Yeah, and get
And I'll
something.
pick something else out, or, you know, I try to, during the consultation, I think the most important part is to get a feel for what your personality is and what you like. So I can go out and find and give you what you like. Because just because I like something doesn't mean everybody's going to.
Right.
Right?
Well, we had a couple of questions. Do you have the questions
Yes, I do.
handy?
Yes.
And we have a live question from Diana. She says she's been in her house for 17 years, cannot get the room the way she likes it. Shouldn't have any walls, not sure how to add pictures.
Without walls.
Yeah.
Well, you know, there are other ways to decorate a room rather than using pictures. Like you could use
But if she wants pictures.
with no wall though.
Yeah, like they have those stand-up things or whatever, like a...
Yeah, they do. Or what you could do is say a sofa table and, you know, a picture stand with a piece of art that you like.
Yeah.
Or a floor vase also gives you, you know, an accessory that, no, it's not a picture, but it helps to decorate the room. because that's a tough one.
Yeah,
You
or
know
a
what I
big
mean?
easel. Don't they
Yeah,
have those big
yep, they
ones?
do. They have those easels. My girlfriend has her wedding picture on an easel in her dining room. It's beautiful.
Oh, wow.
And she has walls, but it's really, a statement piece when you walk into her house.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, let's answer these questions, and then we'll talk about the hot colors for fall.
Okay.
'Cause I'm so excited about fall.
Okay, Kristen, our home's wall and ceilings are painted many layers ago with textured swirl. Is there anything that can be done with it other than repainting? I imagine wallpaper border could not be applied to it. Well, what you could do is have somebody come and skim coat it, or put 1/4-inch drywall on the wall and just start fresh. Otherwise, that texture is going to be there.
So you'll be able to see that through any
Yeah,
type of a
and you're
wallpaper.
not, a wallpaper or a border,
Not gonna work.
no. You'll probably see the texture right through it. So, skim coat, which will flatten the wall right back out.
Okay, what's the next
Okay.
question?
And then we had Barbara. I asked last time, Barbara, I thought that you were talking about painting your trim last time, but you're talking about colors to go with the dark cherry wood trim. Honestly, you could put any color with wood, any color at all. So, what's your taste? What do you like? Absolutely any color is going to go.
Nothing's
with
off
wood.
limits with the
No.
dark wood? With
No,
the cherry
not at
wood?
all. Not at all. I think the lighter the better when you have the dark, because your cabinets are really going to pop, but you could use any color, just keep the shade light.
I love it.
Hmm.
All right. So speaking of colors, I know you love the blues.
I do.
Blue hues, but what are the hot colors for fall?
Oh, again, they have burnt orange.
Yeah.
Yeah, and all the jewel tones I'm seeing a lot of jewel tones again. So we're seeing purples and greens and those warm fall colors.
Yeah. At your house, you have a lot of gold and silver and metallic colors too. Those
Yes.
are, but they really never go out of style.
I don't think so. And for me, I know some people like to change through the seasons. Like my mother changes her bedspread every season.
I want to do that. I want to be that person.
She changes her shower curtain every season. I don't. If I'm going to change, I change it and I'll leave it for a while. But it doesn't take a lot to change a room. This room, for instance, all you'd have to do is pull these pillows off, throw another color in here, and you got a whole new look, just like that.
And what about when you have something like this? Like, could you add like a burnt orange or a burgundy or
Definitely.
anything, even though it's
Just
striped
a
like
little
that?
a throw pillow. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So pardon me. The jewel tones, that's really what I'm seeing a lot of right now.
Okay. Any other important advice as we get ready to go into fall? I know it's hard. Even with outside.
Paint your ceilings.
Paint your ceilings. I can't wait to
I
do
tell
my
you that
ceiling.
every
Yeah.
time we talk. Yeah.
But when you think about it, like if I said, okay, what color would you paint this ceiling?
Well, what I would probably do is an accent wall in here, and I would paint my ceiling the same color as my accent wall, and then do a different shade on the other walls. Mm-hmm.
So you would do say a navy blue on the ceiling and one wall coming down.
Yes.
And then the other walls would be like a lighter color blue.
Yes. Yes.
It's huge.
It is,
To
isn't
do
it?
that,
And
yeah.
and I know people are nervous about it, but don't be scared. And you know what? It's paint. If you hate it, paint it another color. Again, it's an inexpensive way to change the whole look of a room.
Right.
Right?
Or you could just go out and get a rug.
Right. We did the solid this time because of the striped chair. You could get crazy in your own house. I had to make sure I kept it, this is an apartment that's for rent. So, again, what we're trying to do here is show what can be done and how cute this room could be, or how cute this whole apartment could be, with just a few little finishing touches.
Yeah, and their apartments really are cute.
Yeah, they
I mean,
are.
If you need an apartment, Kenmore Development is literally the place.
We'll take a
to
look
go.
at the bedroom, too.
Yeah, let's walk in there,
Yeah.
actually. really peaceful.
Isn't
That's
it?
what this color blue does, right?
Yes. Spa-like, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean the rooms are nice size and just again with a few right accessories you transform this room into a space where a little fur rug.
That's cute. Like, I love that how you use textures and not just colors. Oh, we have another question. I have a great room full of windows. How do I handle the curtains without losing the light but still have privacy?
Shears.
But
And then a shade. You could do a shade that you just use at night.
yeah, so
you know?
a shade and then some shears.
Yeah, because the shades could go all the way up here. You wouldn't even notice them. And then you can do a sheer like we did in your house. If you like that look, ceiling to floor or just right above the window. But if you have a sheer, even if it's closed during the day, you're still going to get light come through.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shears are so beautiful.
They
too.
are, and you open the window, and when the wind blows and they do their billowing,
Yeah.
I love them.
I know.
They're so soft, and I really like a nice sheer.
Does that answer your question, Kara? Let us know if you have a follow-up to that. But yeah, and you know, should it be down to the, why down to the ground? I love the way it looks.
Yeah, it's just like you make like a puddle with the curtain. Maybe you don't want to hem them.
Yeah.
You could hem them if you want, but I like that puddle down there.
Too.
Yeah.
Except my kids would, be stepping
Well,
on it.
again, it's all depends on the house and the family and what you like. I mean, not everybody's going to like the same thing.
Right.
So these could have easily been hemmed, but I thought for a show apartment where you're not having kids and people running in and out of here, I thought it just was a nice little touch.
Awesome. And now you do homes and you do businesses and
Yes.
apartments. And how can people get a hold of you?
I have a website, mamdevelopment.com, and my business number is 716-222-2973. So you can reach me through either one of those, or through Mary.
Yeah.
Mary can direct you to me.
Mary can get you where you need to go, people.
Right.
And really, again, your prices, I mean...
No, I'm a good shopper. I mean, that's how I chose to build this business. I'm not trying to I'm trying to save you money and give you the house decorated the way that you want it. And I can do it.
Yeah. And when you have a room and you don't spend a lot of money, especially, it makes you feel better.
Mm-hmm.
But when you have a room that you love, like you did our family room, and you can ask my husband, just about every day. I say, don't you love this room? Like, I love being in there. And every time somebody comes over, they're like, oh, I love this room. You did such a great job with it. I'm like, didn't I, though?
That's okay. You take the credit.
Well, I found you.
Funny.
Awesome. So the spa blue is a hot color for bedrooms and bathrooms.
It is very calming, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Light some candles, bring some wine in, and
Awesome. And every little accessory, but you don't want too many because then it just looks...
and it's overdone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep it simple. And I like simple. I like clean lines. I like not too much, not overdone.
Less is more.
Yes.
Awesome.
Then we redid the bathroom too. They again they did a new vanity, and then they replaced the mirror and the light fixtures, and all the towel bars and all that. So we were able to do that. So because the apartment wasn't huge, I just decided to keep everything shades of blue.
Yeah.
Right through the whole thing. Yeah. So this is super light, and then you have your navy in there, and then there's a combination in the bathroom.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Margie.
You're welcome. Anybody has any questions, just keep them coming. I'll watch this thread all day, and I'll answer whatever you have.
Great.
Okay.
All right. Have a good day, everybody.
Bye.